You've openly spoken about depression and self-harm. Can you take me on that journey with like your mental health? Where are you at now? Because you seem so much happier.
Yeah,
these days.
I'm so much happier. I've like done therapy and really just tried to center my life around gratitude. Dude, gratitude changed everything for me. I definitely was like very depressed when I was like 17, 18. I was just dealing with a lot of things that I didn't really know how to deal with. And I was also living in Alabama, like trying to do what I'm doing. And it was just very isolating. But I don't know. I feel like I've healed a lot. It's a never ending process healing, I feel like. But I don't know. Gratitude has helped me so much.
So if one of your fans is listening to this podcast right now and they're in a really dark place, what would you tell them to do as like the first steps of trying to pull themselves out of it?
It's tough. I mean, everyone's situation is different. I think for me, I'd get up and I'd go to Dunkin' and I'd get a coffee and a donut. And then the thing is, therapy is not available to everyone, which is so fucked up. And it makes me so upset because that's actually so expensive. Before you're 18, I think your parent has to set it up.
Yes.
Like I remember being like embarrassed to ask for like therapy and stuff, you know? And so I just didn't do it when I really needed it. And I think a lot of kids probably feel that way, but I don't know. There's this lady named Abraham Hicks. I don't know if you've heard of her. She is all about like spirituality and manifesting and like aligning your frequency. Listening to that helped a lot. Journaling helped a lot. But I think I read this book it's called The Magic, I think, something like that. But it's all about gratitude, and that really helped me. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Not The Magic. But it was magic for me. It really helped me. And dude, not like drinking and not doing things like that when you feel that way. That's game changing. But I don't know, what would you say?
I would say all the things that you say. I preach about mental health on this podcast all the time. We have gone through things with Bailey too, underage that she's openly talked about on the podcast too. And I feel like we are in a mental health crisis in this world right now, not just for adults, but for teens. And I feel like teens have it the hardest. Like your generation and younger is just like, I feel so bad because the world has let them down. But for you to tell them about the book that you read, and like now you can go on YouTube and there's so many things that you can watch and like self-help things that you can do. Meditating. I really, really, really believe in meditating. I don't know. Have you ever meditated?
I think when I was in a very dark place, I started to look into that and do it. And I remember that helping also.
It took me a long time. If I was 20 years old and somebody told me to meditate, I'd tell them to go fuck themselves.
It's actually really hard.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
But when you finally get to that point where you just want to do anything to get the darkness to go away, I'm telling you right now, when you learn how to control your breath and you learn how to breathe, like if I have anxiety attacks now, I used to be able to not even be able to walk out on stage because I would literally be having a panic attack. Now I'll box breathe and I'll snap out of it and it resets your nervous system. So I think exactly what you told people.
Box breathing's great.
Yeah, box breathing is great, but then and Dunkin' and donuts. I mean, come on.